I'm Kate.
I'm Myia.
I'm Lexie.
And I'm Tianna.
And we're the Did Nothing Wrong Squad, and this is our Q&A.
Yeah!
So to start off our Q&A, we're going to go ahead and talk about some comments we've been getting, some FAQs, just some stuff that we use to narrow down some of the questions. So first off, we've been getting lots of comments on our Life is Strange video addressing the fact that Tianna is indeed black.
It's
Who knew?
crazy.
Shocking.
It's weird. When I cosplay Max, I cannot magically turn white.
Yes.
So I'm black.
The Did Nothing Wrong Squad is firm believers in cosplay whatever you want, regardless of the fact that your race might be different. So we get that Max is white, and we get that Tianna is black, but we don't give a shit. So we've been getting lots of comments on our Life is Strange video with people being very confused as to where we pulled any of that shit out of.
So random.
This is also just a thing from now on. If you have questions, just read the description, because we probably, if it's something that we think is going to be a question that's asked a lot, it'll probably be in the description. That Life is Strange video was based off of an SNL skit. It was linked in the description. It made perfect sense if you watched it, and we just got lots of confusion on it. So if you're still confused, just go back, and we linked it in the video. Just watch that, and you'll be good. We've also been getting comments asking what we do these photo shoots for, because quote unquote, we only have so many subscribers. So our photo shoots aren't just for YouTube. YouTube is not our forte. Our forte is Instagram. That's where you'll find most of the stuff we do.
Instagram names.
Yes. That's where you'll see our cosplay progress, cosplay photos, it can be a personal account. It's kind of just everything. So if we're quiet on YouTube for a while, we're probably doing something on Instagram. So that's where you'll see most of what we do. Ages. People seem to think we're 12 years old.
I'm a child.
Yeah.
I look 12.
We just, like, my favorite thing, the Life is Strange video, when I was driving in the behind the scenes, some people thought that was a green screen for some reason. So let's just say our ages. I'm 17, I'm turning 18 in August.
I'm 18.
I am 17, also turning 18 in August.
I'm 17, turning 18 in September.
17, turning 18 in August.
Oh shit, I'm turning 19 in October then.
Damn.
Yeah,
there you go. She's a grown-ass woman.
I'm old as fuck, sorry guys.
Yeah, so we
Kate's
are
no longer the sister, she's the grandma.
She cooks all the food!
You want some fucking hard candy? Like,
What's happening?
Who's that man?
I think that's Travis.
Hello?
Oh, no, it's not. I don't know who that is.
Is he gonna come over here? Should we run?
No, I think he's just doing the
Should we run? I'll fight them. Don't worry, I'll
You gonna
protect
fight
you.
Tianna?
I don't care, whatever.
Oh, he's going away now. I guess we're just checking his car.
Oh, okay.
goodbye, sir.
Bye.
Farewell.
Godspeed.
Oh, yeah. We got a lot of questions about keeping up with the Bat Fam and whether we're doing another one soon. Keeping up with the Bat Fam is definitely one of my favorite videos we've done. It's just difficult for us to do it now because it was easy before because I had black hair, so we only had to use 2 black wigs. We only have 2 black wigs. And since we don't cosplay Bat Fam outside of YouTube, we don't care to put money into buying more costumes just for the video. So not to say that we'll never do another Bat Fam video, but as of right now, there's no new ones being planned. Sorry. This is another reason why you should be reading the descriptions of our videos. Blood on the dance floor. Yet the Comic-Con joke.
Get right.
We do not like blood on the dance floor. That was
Sorry.
a joke. It was meant to be funny. Lots of people got mad that we liked them.
Chill out.
Yeah, it's okay. We don't like them. It said so in the description. Read the description. It's not that hard.
Do it.
We do not like blood on the dance floor. We thought we made that very obvious a joke. Obviously not. We apologize if we hurt anyone's feelings.
Confusion.
But we do not like blood on the dance floor. So we obviously haven't been doing a lot of actual videos on our channel recently. It's been mostly vlogs. And that's just because we don't really have any group cosplays. It's hard to get 5 people to do one thing. We almost did it with Sucker Punch, but then Lexie's was like on back order forever and it just wouldn't come and it just wasn't worth the time. And the last thing we want to address is college. Me, Myia, and Tianna will be going to college in the fall, which means videos will be even less frequent than they are now. What you doing?
She's just
Oh my
it's Tianna.
So we're gonna try our best to get content out to you guys, but we'll probably be more active on our Instagrams, which we will link in the description. It'll be there. We'll try our best. It's just gonna probably be not as recent. So with that out of the way, let's get to the actual Q&A.
So forgive me when I absolutely butcher your username. Starting with underscore yes underscore C underscore ka. How was it you all came to meet and why did y'all stay together?
I met.
Or Mike.
Well, I've known who Lexie is for like 2 years because her sister was in like theater and she teched. And then when she was in theater this year, we became really good friends because we have super similar interests, started hanging out outside, and then she obviously became more interested in cosplay. And that's how I met her, and that's how she came to be here. Kate, I've like known her since freshman year, but we didn't become good friends until this year because her ex-boyfriend was good friends with Chloe's current boyfriend. So we all hung out and stuff. And then Tianna I've known since sophomore year because we both liked superheroes and American Horror Story in English.
I met Chloe, actually, funny story, in the middle of a religious debate because me and Chloe were on the same side.
Oh my god, yeah! It was like a huge group of us and we were
on the same side and we were really mad about something somebody said, and so like we were together, and that's how I met Chloe. I met Myia, like she said, in theater, but I met Tianna when I was a freshman. I was in French, she was a sophomore.
I was better at French than her, so she was jealous of me.
Damn.
So.
Yeah, because I'm
Not like
she's
you're
French
Canadian.
Yeah.
It's fine.
And we just had lunch together, right, Lexie?
Yeah, and I met Kate through her ex-boyfriend, and yeah.
Let's see. I met Chloe because we were in dance together. We didn't really like talk at first, and I had to like slide my way into the DMs for us to be friends. Myia, like she said, English class, we related, and then Lexie, French class. What's up? And then Kay Watts, I met her in the theater one day. She was sitting beside this guy with large head. And I was like, and we stayed together because, I mean, I'm the glue.
But did you stay with us? We're totally normal.
Yeah.
I'm the glue that keeps us bonded.
I think we.
She got rubber cement.
I think we stay together because we're all so extra in different ways that it complements each other. Like, just look at us.
Yeah.
We fit.
We don't judge each other for being stupid and weird.
Well,
So
Chloe
we're good.
does. She judges me.
That's
Yeah,
good
but me and
though.
Chloe are like the best for each other because we're both grade A bitches.
Yeah.
So like it balances out. Like we're both so mean.
I'm like a squad slut, so.
Yeah. We have that tag. Each of us is like a staple of a friend group. So it's good stuff.
Okay. Izamika says, how long have you guys been friends?
I think we've all been really good friends. Like with Tianna, I've known Tianna for 3 years.
Yeah.
But Kate and Lexie were both friends that we became really close with this year.
Just at the end when you guys were leaving.
Yeah. She said they're leaving. We're good.
Okay, so yes, me lord cosplay underscore fan page underscore. Why aren't Elise, Erica, Leah, etc. in your squad, or do they have their own squad?
For those of you who still don't know the answer to this question, I don't know how. We've answered it a couple times. When people are rude and they block you and they take they take the password away from the YouTube channel, instead of being like, let's talk, let me just be a shady bitch.
Yeah.
And let me just fucking be rude as shit. So, you know what? We said, okay, hi, bye. No, we're no longer doing things. If you want quality shit, come to our channel. We'll support you. Okay?
They're crusty.
Yeah.
Gays are yays asks,
Yes.
have any of you dated each other?
He's back.
My father?
Daddy.
Hi Bear.17, who's the squad mom?
Lexie's the mom.
Lexie's the mom.
I'm the stepmom.
As we stated before, I guess I'm the grandma.
Kate's the grandma.
Yeah,
but I'll fight
new,
you
but that's
though.
Maya's the dad, and Tiana's the baby.
Yes.
Because Lexie drives us everywhere. She's the soccer mom.
Yeah, I literally
She
am
cooks
a
us all the
soccer mom.
food, so she's the
I'll
grandma.
protect you.
And I guess all the other ones are random. I'm the
just
dad
here for
because
shits and
I don't
giggles.
know. Because I'm a
Mine's the dad because she'll let you down.
Yeah, she's gonna try and she's gonna build a deck and then let you down.
When have I let any of you guys
Never,
down?
but it's funny.
You gotta start disappointing us more.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
I gotta disappear. Dorky_DWMA asks, which character was your first cosplay? And which character drew you into cosplay? And my first cosplay was Bucky Barnes from the Winter Soldier. And I don't know how old I was. It was probably like 2 years ago, 2014. And which character drew me into cosplay was probably, because I did Bucky like more for fun, and then I got more into the community when I did my Deadpool cosplay.
My first cosplay was Daenerys from Game of Thrones. And what drew me into cosplay was them.
We're the character that drew her
just
into
me.
cosplay.
They were the characters that drew me in.
My first cosplay was the Tim Drake Robin, and what drew me into cosplay was like comics, and then just like figuring out that like you can actually dress up and like go places in your costume. So
Imagine that.
Well, I know, not Halloween, but like real things.
My first cosplay was the 11th Doctor from Doctor Who. Yeah, it wasn't good. But like my first real one was Harley Quinn, but that was like the first one I ordered stuff for and wanted to participate in the community with. What drew me, I guess, was just like TV shows that I really liked, and then later comics.
I think my first one, it's a toss-up between, I did Frodo Baggins, but that was more for Halloween. But it was like, I ordered shit on Etsy, I put it together, so that one kind of counts. But then, I think the first one that was like my first legit cosplay was Mirai Kuriyama from Beyond the Boundary. And I think I really wanted to start cosplaying because of Raven from Teen Titans, because I loved her design.
Yeah.
Like, she was my wife, I loved her, and I still haven't cosplayed her, but I want to.
It will happen. Chiminchi asked, what are your cos plans? I'm currently working on Mercy from Overwatch, and we are planning on doing a Most Popular Girls in School group. And I think I'm going to be Trisha, but I might change it to someone else from the show. But I don't know exactly what yet, but that's my cosplay.
I'm currently working on Ravenna from Winter's War.
Huntress, I want to do Huntress. Alice, the Madness Returns, I want to do her Red Queen costume, and then Freya.
I'm currently working on a femme version of Alex from A Clockwork Orange. I'm cosplaying in art. I'll link her Etsy page. And I'm also part of this MPGIS group. I haven't started working on it yet, but it'll probably happen because it seems like it'll be pretty easy. It'll be a good one.
I would
Okay,
also...
can I be say some Marguerite when we do that?
Yes, yes. Do it. I forget what her name is. Who's the I love Gossip Girl so much. That's who I mean. I can't remember her name, but that's me.
one because I'm like, that's funny.
How you say book? How you fucking know how to say book?
How you say boop?
Alright.
I am also part of the Most Popular Girls in School. I would be, what's her, fuck, I forgot her name.
Which one?
The new girl. Tianna. Okay, I think
I was excited.
obviously.
Yeah.
I still want to do Raven from Teen Titans, obviously, and like cosplay goals would be Femme Shepherd from Mass Effect. But I'm also working on an Overwatch Widowmaker cosplay for a little mini group we're doing.
Bruh, it's ._.js asked, what was the hardest cosplay you have had to put together? I think it was probably Eliza because it was the first cosplay I made completely from scratch. But anyone who's ever worked on a Borderlands cosplay knows that cel shading isn't super hard, but you kind of want to kill yourself while you're working on it. So I'd say that's there too, and also I'm working on Mercy from Overwatch right now, and that's slowly killing me, but it's fine.
Even though Peggy never completely happened, the bodice it took forever. Like, I had the bodice done and I had the rest cut out, but it took forever. But I think I'm gonna want to die when putting all these feathers on that cape that I have to spray paint gold.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna want to die while doing that.
Yeah.
I haven't started it yet, I ordered my feathers, but I'm gonna want to die, so.
Tagging on to the Borderlands thing, my Athena cosplay, because I have, you know, the cel shading of like the actual costume, but then like making the armor, I'm like, kill myself, bye.
My hardest one would probably be Wedding Harley, just because it was so hard to find the motivation to paint all those fucking diamonds on the skirt, because it would bleed through, you would get pink on the skirt, it was so tedious to paint all the diamonds and make them all perfect. It was just very annoying, and I didn't want to do it. So it took me a long time to do it, even though it wasn't necessarily difficult. It was just tedious.
I like to order most of my costumes because I'm lazy and don't like sewing things.
Yeah.
But I also, I like to make little pieces of them, so nothing's been super hard. But I remember back before I started cosplaying, I wanted to try and make like the John Egbert God tier hood, but I used fleece and it like kept bunching up because I wanted to be super cozy, and it fucking wrecked me. Don't do it.
Nagi_Chan asked, any weird / embarrassing con experiences? A weird one would be when you cosplay a character that's a little bit sexualized. Sometimes at conventions people are gross.
Yeah.
And I was cosplaying Yuno from Future Diary, like her black leather dress.
I know what you're gonna say.
And I was talking to this other Yuno that was really nice, and we were hanging out, and these two men in owl masks and Hawaiian shirts came over and asked if they could take a picture with us, and they kept on asking us to like do certain things for the picture, but we couldn't hear what they were saying because they had an owl mask on, and they wouldn't take it off. And so they took the picture, and I got a nice hand on my boob, which was nice. So that was gross, but it's also one of those things that's like, I still had fun, but like, it happens at conventions sometimes, so.
Mine was probably when me and Tianna drove in the middle of the night. It was in the middle of the night. It was like 10 o'clock. But we drove like half an hour to go get Kate's tickets because they were going to Animation the next day. And I turned down the street and it was a one-way and I didn't know.
And there was like in downtown.
Yeah,
right
in
inside the convention center.
right in front of everyone. Like all the cars are honking at me.
We're like, fuck,
like,
let me
yeah, so I just dropped Tianna off and like left.
I was like an idiot walking in there like, this bitch don't know how to fucking drive and shit. Good thing I was done.
Oh god, yeah, so that was bad.
My weirdest experience was we were at Animazement. I saw a Second Son, infamous Second Son cosplayer. It was a Delson. He was walking around and I was like, dude, he's so cool. All I wanted was to take a picture with him. And I don't know if he was like super into character or some shit because he was just, I saw him, we made eye contact and he gave me like this little smirk. He was like, and I was like, oh cool, he knows I want to take a picture. And I'm walking over to him and the next thing you know, this bitch is running, fucking runs down the fucking escalator and I'm literally like, hey, can I take a, I'm fucking chasing this bitch, like, can I just take a picture of him? I get to the top of the escalator and he's at the bottom and he just like turns back, gives me a little glare and then walks away and I'm like, bitch the fuck, I just want to take a picture with you.
Yeah, that's so out of it. We're having a jam session over here. But yeah, that was intense.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm listened to and people care about me. It's all about him.
Alright, Chloe, your turn.
Anyway, okay, so my weird one was when we were at Animation this year. We were walking through, I think it was the dealer's room, and there's these whips. This person was literally selling whips.
A BDSM booth.
Yeah, and so like I looked at it and I'm joking, I'm like, yeah, I need a whip. He goes, they're only $10. And I was like, I literally ran away because I was like, I don't want a whip, I'm kidding, I'm
He
kidding.
was a grown-ass man.
It made me stressed out, so I was like, no. So I just ran away, but it made me so uncomfortable. And I like ran away from Myia and Kate because I was so nervous.
I've had experiences at cons where it's like people aren't like brave enough to come say hi to you, and I get that. Like I'm very anxious. I don't like going up and talking to people. But if they kind of walk past you and like whisper something, that's creepy. I don't.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It's like I love your costume. I'm like, thank you, but please, like just speak to me. I'm a human.
Because that happened when we were at Animation. Like these people seemed really nice, but we were at a booth and they all go, we needed to go see that Sucker Punch cosplay, and they looked over and they're right there, and I didn't say anything. Like, which is like it's good that you like appreciate my costume, but like say we're not gonna hurt you. Like just say like, can I
punch you in the face?
I'm gonna punch you.
Like can I cosplay, bitch?
Fuck you.
Like, just as weird as you are, probably.
Yeah, like you could just talk to us, make a conversation with us, tell us you want a picture. Like we don't care. It's just we feel like it's more awkward to just talk about us and not do anything as opposed to just asking for a picture.
Yeah.
Alright.
In the greatest
City in the world.
Chloe_drawings_ asked, what was your first con? My first convention was NC Comic Con in 2014.
Mine was going to be Animation.
My first con was Animazement last year.
My first con was NC Comic Con in 2014.
My first con was Animazement freshman year, so like 2012, 2013.
Yeah, I think that was right.
Oh, yeah, Grandma.
Yeah, Grandma.
Yeah, Grandma.
Okay, Prin XL asked, what cosplay would you like to do if you could? A dream cosplay of mine would be Edith from Crimson Peak because it's one of my favorite movies and it's Guillermo del Toro, so like dad. But I had money at one point and I really I was gonna do her. Like I found a good wig for it, but I couldn't find a nightgown that worked, and I knew that going to like Joann's or something and buying that fabric, it's gonna be hard and it would be expensive. So it's just like, it's in my head, like pretend that I did it because I want to do her justice, so I don't want to buy like a $5 like nightgown that might work. So maybe in the future, but not right now.
I really want to do Christine Daae from Phantom.
Ooh,
Like I really want to do it, and I have a wig for it, so I might look.
Oh
at
yeah,
it.
do that. Do it.
My dream cosplay is to be Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman.
But she was gonna say Obama.
My dream cosplay is Michelle Obama. I want to make everyone
Just walk around with like a fucking sweet potato.
Turn up
Yes,
for what?
but Catwoman. But that only reason like that's like fucking crazy is because that was it like latex suit and then fucking the corset.
Mine kind of goes along with mine because my dream has always been to do any type of Victorian style costume because the Victorian era is my favorite fashion era. So I would probably want to do Lucille from Crimson Peak because her costumes are just absolutely beautiful, and I would love to do anything Victorian.
I want to do the N7 armor from Mass Effect, but I know it will kill me because that's like 20 sheets of EVA foam and heat guns and like patterns that I don't have, so that's gonna kill me. But I also kind of want to do like a huge princess ball gown, like maybe like Ariel. We should do a princess.
We should do a
group.
princess group.
I get to be a princess.
I'll be Ariel. Bring out my
I'll be
true
Princess
ginger.
Peach with this hair.
Cute.
I'm gonna super quick.
Peach
Style. I got another question, so I'm just gonna say it on camera really quick. It's sweet.dreams.r.made.of.memes.
Nice.
Said probably late, not too late for me.
No.
But which twin was born first? Myia was born 16 minutes before I was. Amber's.drawings asked, what tips do you have for somebody like me who wants to be more comfortable showing off their geekiness and their love for fandom things? Honestly, I would get some t-shirts, get some merch, show it off.
Yeah.
Make sure, especially since it's just the world we live in, if you're gonna wear a Star Wars shirt, if you're gonna wear a superhero shirt, some boy's gonna try and come and test you, so make sure you're educated on it, which I'm sure you are if you own a shirt, but you know, there's people.
Yeah.
And then also just like, fuck it. Like, if people don't like it, if people think it's weird, you're being you, and we're gonna support it, so.
Like, you can ease your way into it even, like, buy some prints, hang it up in your room, get comfortable talking to people about it, and then just be like, fuck
Next
you,
thing
I
you
like
know,
what I
Post
like.
one of them as your MCM or something.
Yeah,
Like,
then you're just trash. Then you're in. You're set.
No, but also I forgot when me and Tianna didn't become friends right when we met, but like we knew each other, but we became friends again because I saw her phone had Halsey on it.
I remember that
And I made a comment
And we
about
were
it.
like, what's
and
up?
she
And
was
I was
like,
there too.
yeah,
And I was like, I love Halsey too.
Exactly, so it'll gain you friends.
Yeah.
Like
I've made so many friends through like fandoms and things like
Like
that.
if I wore a Borderlands shirt one day and some guy had a Tales from the Borderlands shirt on, and it was just like a hey, I like your shirt, hey, I like your shirt, and like I never talked to him.
But it just makes you
it makes you feel happy to know that you'll never be alone with something that you like. There's whether it's on the internet, whether it's at school, whether it's at work, wherever, there's always going to be someone that enjoys it as well. So just be confident that will happen, and it will.
Yes.
Okay. Life is a view, but you comment below. When the comments below have become common motivation to promote just the next episode, so your brain doesn't keep going, even though it's far from that moment when you and I know it gets better when morning time leaves its head. Together we're losers. Remember the future. Remember the morning is when night is dead. Sorry, it was right there. Anyway, okay. Crazy _Nurgle _scientist asked, do you buy your cosplays or do you make them? I have a happy medium of both. I've completely bought entire cosplays. Like my Silk cosplay was all, like I didn't make any of it. I didn't have a prop for it or anything. But like with Handsome Jack, I bought the pants, I had the shoes, I bought the blazer, I bought the wig, but then I like painted it and made props. Like I made like his watch and stuff like that. But then I completely made cosplays as well. Like I made my Eliza cosplay and I'm completely making my Mercy cosplay. So it's one of those things that one, it doesn't matter if you make your whole cosplay or buy the whole thing. It doesn't make you any more or less of a cosplayer. You're not better than anyone else if you make it. But it's just something that I like to do. It's my thing. It just depends on the person. Like I'm doing Mercy right now, but if I was gonna do Diva, I would have bought the whole thing. It's just like I know what my skill level is, and money is a thing as well. So it just depends.
Yeah, I also have a happy medium of both. I've only bought one, but so yeah, I think I also like to make mine more just because you can make it like for yourself, like the way like your body is shaped, like the way like you know, like if you like something like a little bit lower on your waist, like you can make it that way. But I mean, it just depends on the person, honestly.
Yeah. And just all in all, like what Myia said, like regardless of whether you buy it or make it, you're still cosplaying the same thing.
Yeah.
And as long as you're happy doing it and you're enjoying it, then it does not matter.
Because I made costumes and it's like I didn't have a good experience, so when I buy them, sometimes I have a better experience and I'm more comfortable altering it than making something from scratch.
You're no less of a cosplayer if you don't make your costume.
Exactly.
Like, it's not about making the costume. That's not what cosplay is about.
It's about wearing it.
Yeah.
Feeling
Feeling good in your costume and embracing the character that you are.
And if you make it and it looks like shit, like remake it.
Own
it's
that.
good. It's fun.
Yeah, you can own that.
Or wear it.
Or wear it.
Dang it, my voice ready for the camera.
Okay. Mommy made me mash my head.
Mommy, no.
Ding.
That boy.
What up, man?
I hate us.
It did nothing short.
We're at Animazement, and there was this awesome Red Sun cosplayer, and I was like, dude.
Second son.
Why did I say Red Sun?
Do you want
I was
to start
thinking,
over?
yeah. My weird.
Like I saw a communist version of Delta Brown.